Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Wahid Prasetyo. I'm from Physics Educational Department. My number identification is 230404039. Here I will explain about application of physics in motorcycle. Engineering studying motorbike also requires basic calculation. Several measurements are used in this field. Basic calculations are needed to determine engine capacity, cylinder volume, compression ratio, piston speed, torque, power correlation between engine and motorbike speed at each gear position, and rear wheel thrust of the motorbike. Basic motorbike techniques are guide to understanding how motorbike engineering works. Motorcycles have several main components. Each component is divided into several groups in the motorbike engine. The main component of basic motorbike engineering consists of several components and consists of several parts, including the frame as well as other parts combined into one. But here we'll focus on engine component. A. The motorbike engine power system as source of driving force for driving consists of a mechanic or engine, exhaust system, fuel system, cooling system, and lubrication system. Point B. The drive transmission system is a series of transmission and engine power to the rear wheels in the form of clutch mechanism, transmission, gear mechanism, starter mechanism, and the electrical system of the electrical mechanism is used to produce combustion power for the engine work process and signal to support driving safety. So all components that are directly related to electrical energy are grouped into the electrical section. The electrical part is divided into ignition group, charging group, and load group. Engine capacity, as in the article Basic Understanding of 4T and 2T motor working process, engine capacity is shown in the fuel volume format when the piston moves upward from BDC, lower mode point, or BDC bottom dead center, to TMA, upper mode point, or TDC, top dead center, also known as stroke volume. The stroke volume is calculated in cc units, centimeter cubic. The formula to calculate it is cylinder volume is the total amount of increase between stroke volume and combustion chamber volume. The formula is cylinder volume is stroke volume plus combustion chamber volume. Now, compression ratio. Compression ratio is the ratio of the volume of a cylinder to its compression volume. The compression ratio is related to the stroke volume. If expressed in a formula, then the compression ratio for touring motorbike range between compare 1 and non-compare 1. This means that during the compression stroke, the charge on the piston is compressed 8 times its final volume. The higher the compression ratio, the higher the final compression pressure and temperature. Fuel efficiently and thermal efficiently, we need to know the caloric value or heat of the fuel. so that the heat balance of the motor can be created. The efficiency or failure of a motorbike is considered based on the calorific value of the fuel. The caloric fuel is related to specific gravity. In general, the higher the specific gravity, the lower the calorific value. Combustion can take place perfectly, but it can also be imperfect. Incomplete combustion can result in first, heat losses in the motor become large, so that the efficiency of the motor decreases. The effort of the motor also decreases when using constant fuel. Second, combustion residue can cause the piston springs to stick to their grooves, so that they no longer function as piston springs. Third, combustion residue can also stick to the exhaust hole between the valve and its seat, especially on the exhaust valve, so that the valve cannot close tightly. Fourth, the combustion residue that has become hard sticks between the piston and the cylinder wall, blocking lubrication. So, the piston and cylinder wear out easily. Fuel efficiency and heat efficiency are very important for the efficiency of the motor itself. Each motor has a different efficiency. Now, we talk about piston speed. When the engine rotates, the piston speed at TDC and BDC is 0, and in the middle it is faster. Therefore, the piston speed is taken as a average using the following formula. V is average piston speed, L as a stroke, N is engine speed. From BDC, the piston will move back up due to the rotation of the crankshaft, so that to time piston move will produce one rotation of the crankshaft. If the crankshaft make N resolution, then the piston move to Ln because it expressed in second. It is divided by 60. In the torque formula, we have formula torque is force times distance. Motorbike works with maximum torque. The driving force of the rear wheel is also maximum. The greater the torque, the greater the power of the motorbike. The amount of torque is usually stored in technical specification data, service manual, or in marketing brochure of a motorbike product. Horsepower average work in measure based on final power. Final power, which means torque from the crankshaft move the motorbike, but this is only the force to move the motorbike, and the speed at which the motorbike moves is not taken into account. Power is the speed that causes work. That is explained about application physics in motorbike for me. See you again. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.